These meds were used correctly. Why aren't they working? If I can heal people, then I should be able to heal fish too.
It is such a shame. Such big fish, all dead.
Yeah, sis, we just pulled them out of the pond. Haven't even sold them yet, and they died.
Eva, your pond has dead fish too.
Yeah, fish have been dying lately. I bought a ton of fish meds, but nothing works.
Eva, don't get too worked up over this. Lately, I've been planning to use herbal meds to treat this disease. Once I succeed, I'll come help you. Treat your fish too.
Really?
Sis, even the professionals can't cure these fish. How could he possibly do it? If you believe he can, you might as well believe I am the Queen of England.
You don't believe I am a doctor? Well, your sister has a lump in her right breast. That is why her chest is bigger on the right. Ask her if you don't believe me.
Spring, you are saying that again. Harassing my sister. I think you are. Itching for a beating.
Why would I harass her? Just ask your sister. In her right breast, there's a hard lump, right? It hurts at night, making her feel like she can't breathe.
Listen here. I swear, I'll feed you to the fish.
What he said is true.
Sis, are you really sick?
Lately, on my right chest, there really is a hard lump. I work during the day, and at night, I just feel a bit out of breath.
Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, I'll take you to the city hospital for a checkup.
How about I take a look?
The hell are you saying? You just want to peek.
Tina, the hospital is closed now anyway. How about we head to the village clinic and have Lynn check it out?
Okay, let's go.
Sis, I'm going to Big Green Hill to gather some herbs. Save some dinner for me.
Big Green Hill. Why pick herbs?
I saw the fish pond has so many dead fish, and the medicine isn't working. I know medicine, so I figured, if I can heal people, I could try using herbs to cure the fish.
You really think you are a doctor? Treating fish now? That is a new one.
Just wait and see, sis.
Jade, your husband, Jack, just called.
You know, not having a phone is a real pain. I always have to bother you to take my calls. Alright, I'll just go. Go to the village entrance later and call him back.
He said, no need to call back. He just called to say, since Charlie is back, you need to hurry home.
What else did he say?
Hey.
If I don't go back, he's going to divorce me, right?
Jade, if your husband goes gambling again, you definitely have to tell Charlie. Let him stand up for you. Things can't keep going on like this.
Eva, keep your voice down. You can't let anyone hear. If word gets to Charlie, it'll be big trouble.
Why can't you tell Charlie?
If Charlie finds out, he won't let me go back. Being here this time, I've done some reflecting. I have my faults too. I believe once I am back, things with my husband will definitely get better.
But you need to learn to protect yourself. If there is something that can't be talked out, you absolutely have to tell Charlie. If worst comes to worst, you can also use legal means to protect yourself.
You absolutely can't tell Charlie. He just got out of prison. I really don't want him to get into any more trouble. You have to keep this a secret. I am begging you.
Jade! Ruby! I am home! Where is everyone? Jade!
Charlie, stop yelling. Your sister and Ruby went home. They went home. Then did they? Your brother-in-law called today and asked me to tell them to go back home.
Okay, Thanks. Freshly made aquacure solution. I hope it works. Why isn't Eva here today? I wanted her to try the solution too.
Hey, the Willow sisters took their e-bike to town this morning.
So they headed out. Silly me. I need to head to town to buy some stuff, then hurry back. The security team is visiting today.
You dragged me all the way here. What is this about? Spit it out.
Director Gale, we asked you to come here today mainly to act as a witness.
Witness what?
Well, Old Ford, Old Lou, and Old Lee are selling me the Spring family's ayahs for 70% of their value.
70%. And you are all okay with that? Director Gale, keeping these IOs in our hands means they're just pieces of paper. Leon is offering us at least something, right?
Yeah, what if Charlie takes off? Who are we gonna complain to then?
Leon, they're all afraid. Charlie will run. So, aren't you afraid?
I am not afraid. This Charlie, he lives right next door to me. If he makes a move, I'll know. Besides, my son's connections in the city are top-notch. Finding Charlie would be a piece of cake. Honestly, I just feel bad for all of you. You work all year and don't see a dime back, right?
I don't buy that. You don't have an ulterior motive.
Of course I have a motive. I've had my eye on the Spring family's fish pond and this land for a while. Once I am the creditor, I'll use the house and the pond as collateral. Then this house, I'll merge it all and build a little villa for miles around. I'll be truly one of a kind.
All right, since you all have agreed to it, I'll act as the witness.
Director Gale, with this matter, thanks for your trouble. This sign right here. Look here, Director Gale. Here. Thanks for your help.
I'll be going.
All right. Come back soon.
Dad, why all this trouble? I've wanted you and Mom to move to the city.
What do you know? I've had beef with the Spring family for years, so what if I took a bit of their land? He insisted on fighting for it. Now the house and the pond are River's property now. It is just a shame that Jade Spring refused to give in. Otherwise, I would have saved a lot of money.
The boss! Why isn't he here yet? Hey, take a look! Is that Charles Spring?
Quentin, it really is him!
Should we get guys to jump him?
He beat me up!
And now he is strutting right onto our turf! Damn him! He packs a punch. We can't just rush in. Oh, packs a punch! Sam, we came looking for the boss, but he hasn't come back yet. Glad we ran into you. Sam, you gotta help me out. Who did this? Why are you so banged up? Sam, that is the punk. That is him. He knows some moves, and he is an ex-con.
An ex-con?
Knows some moves, huh? Interesting. Let's go. All right, let's go meet him. After you, Sam.
Charles Spring. Charles Spring, since your release, per the rules, we have to make routine follow-ups. So today, I came to check on your progress. What have you been up to lately?
Captain Quinn, I haven't been wandering around these past few days. I've just been at home, sorting out the fish pond my parents left behind.
I was thinking of mixing some herbs to treat fish diseases, and while I am at it, I am tidying up the old stuff around the house.
Mixing herbs? Treating fish diseases. With these roots and bark. Charlie, you just got back. You should settle down and live quietly. Stop thinking about all this nonsense. And, most importantly, you absolutely cannot get into any more conflicts. Got it?
Understood, Captain Quinn. I'll work hard, and there won't be any trouble.
Ah, that is more like it.
Captain Quinn! Thank God you are here! You gotta help me out!
Captain, we were just looking for you. You gotta do something about this. All right. Tell him what happened.
Captain Quinn! It was him! Charlie! A few days ago, he beat me up at the village gate! He beat me senseless! He even fractured my arm! Look at this wound!
Yeah, he beat him real bad, and he said he'd beat him on sight!
Captain Quinn, that is not true. It was Quentin. He harassed Lily first, and then he insulted me. That is why I hit him.
See that? Still making excuses. Fresh out and already fighting. If you don't step in, he'll be in the village, acting like he owns the place.
Charlie just got back. Shouldn't you just live a quiet life? Why are you getting into fights again?
Captain, I was just stepping in. If you don't believe me, go to the village store and ask Autumn Woods.
That is enough. Let's not stand here, arguing with empty words. All of you, follow me to the security office. You are going to explain exactly what happened from start to finish. If there is a penalty, you'll pay it. If you deserve time, you'll do time. Let's go. Bye. Charles Spring, you came back a few days ago. It has only been a few days, and you are causing trouble again. Come on, tell me. What exactly happened at the time?
Captain Quinn, that day, I was just released from prison. Walking to the village entrance, I saw Quentin, blocking Lily. He wanted to buy on credit again, was getting touchy-feely. Lily's husband didn't dare come out. I couldn't stand it, so I stepped in. Quentin cursed at me first, calling me an ex-con. So I made my move.
Captain Quinn! He is lying! I was just making a joke. With Lily! As soon as I went up, he slapped my face, pinned me on the table, and beat me up! Look at my face! Look at my hands! He did all this!
That is right! Captain Quinn, this punk stabbed someone before! He hasn't changed a bit! Who knows what kind of trouble he is brewing inside? Enough! Stop arguing! Every one of you!
Captain! You are having a heart attack!
My pill! Quick! Get my pills!
Hurry! Quick! Found them! They're empty!
Yesterday, I think I left them in the car. The car keys!
Go!
There is no time. I am a doctor. Let me massage you. It'll ease the pain.
What kind of doctor are you? At a time like this, you are still trying to show off. You just want to kill Quinn.
Punk! You got a death wish! Quinn is having a heart attack and you are hitting him! You want to die! Somebody help!
Someone's beating up Captain Quinn! Hurry!
Grab him! Are you crazy, punk? Assaulting an officer at a time like this! I'll shoot you!
You've got it all wrong. I am helping Captain Quinn. I am treating him. I am clearing his heart vessels to relieve his heart attack. Coughing up that blood proves that his vessels are clear.
You beat our boss until
He coughed up blood, and you claim you were healing him. Are you crazy?
Exactly. I am over 30, and this is the first time I've heard of using fists to cure a heart attack. Kid, you don't even know how to lie properly. This is completely ridiculous. I am telling you, he literally took a knife and stabbed someone before.
I did not!
He came back this time, just to harm Quinn. You must investigate him.
That is enough. Take him to solitary confinement. Wait till the captain gets better, then we'll question him.
Captain, let's go to the hospital. There is no need. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. I don't need a hospital.
Captain, are you dizzy from the beating? You just coughed up so much blood, and you say you are fine. We must go to the hospital and get you checked.
Then let's just make it quick.
Chief, this is really strange. The doctor even said you have no symptoms.
The doctor also said after checking the scans. I definitely had a really severe heart attack, but he doesn't know what happened. I just suddenly recovered. Could it really be Charles Spring?
Captain, don't overthink it. He is just an ex-con. How could he know how to treat patients? You were just extremely lucky.
Chief Quinn, what brings you to the hospital? Are you here to catch bad guys?
Hey, Eva, those punks from before, are they still bothering you?
Thanks to Chief Quinn, right now, they don't dare bother us anymore.
Did you come to the hospital to see a doctor? Is there something wrong?
Well, it is a long story. I'd rather not talk about it.
Understood. Anyway, are you heading back? Perfect. You can ride back with me. On the way, I need to ask you some questions about that guy in your village, Charles Spring.
Thank you.
Charles Spring, your next-door neighbor, just got out of prison. These past few days when you interacted with him, did you notice anything unusual?
Charlie seems perfectly normal. Captain Quinn, did Charlie get into trouble?
He's in big trouble. This Charles Spring. The first day he got out of prison, he started hitting people. He gave someone a concussion. And this morning, at the security station, he beat up Captain Quinn. He hit Captain Quinn so hard he coughed up blood. When we ran into you guys, Captain Quinn had us finish his checkup.
That's serious. It couldn't be Charlie, right?
At the time, we were right there. We watched. Captain Quinn cough up blood. You think we'd make that up?
Actually, I also think this whole thing is a bit weird. Back then, when my heart acted up, Charles Spring punched my back and made me cough up blood. But right after that, the chest pain stopped, and my whole body felt so relieved. More importantly, we went to the hospital for a CT scan and saw that my heart had recovered completely.
So that is what happened. Captain Quinn, it was Charlie who saved your life.
Eva! Don't talk nonsense. What proof do you have that Charles Spring saved Captain Quinn? Otherwise, we will arrest you for defamation.
Because Charlie is a doctor.
You are saying he is a doctor. How is that possible? Are you kidding me?
He is a convict who served 5 years. How could he be a doctor? Eva Willow, don't think just because Charles Spring is your neighbor, you can just cover for him.
Captain Quinn, my sister isn't lying. We have proof.
Captain Quinn, here are some medical reports I just got. I didn't even know Charlie before this. Yesterday, he could tell with just one glance. He said my right chest had a lump.
When he said that at the time, I was so mad I wanted to hit him. But later my sister said she did feel a bit uncomfortable. So we went to the hospital. The test results confirmed there is a tumor. The doctor said she even needs surgery.
That is right, Captain Quinn. So Charlie really is an amazing doctor. He must have seen you had a heart condition and acted quickly. He was actually saving your life.
Yeah, even though Charlie is a bit annoying, he is not crazy. Why would he go to the security office and hit the captain?
Captain, actually, earlier when we restrained Charlie, he didn't resist. He just kept trying to explain that what he did was to save your life. We all thought he was talking crazy, but now it seems he was telling the truth.
It is not just possible. Looks like it is the truth. We really wronged Charlie. Let's go. We need to get him released right now. Yes, sir.
What do you want?
How is it? Ex-con, enjoying the taste of your new cell. Feels good.
Get lost! I don't want to look at you scumbags.
Wanna bet I'll send you back in for another 10 years?
Kid, how about this? Get on your knees, give us 10 good count-outs, and slap yourself 20 times. Make us happy. And I'll talk to Captain Quinn and
put in a good word for a lighter sentence.
Works for me. Each of you, call me Grandpa first. Then I might consider granting your request.
You little punk! You chose to do it the hard way! Just wait! The judge will end you! Go rot in prison!
You little punk. If you really had that power, would you be here talking to me? Don't worry. Once I get out of here, I'll take you down, one by one.
Do you really think that in a place like this, after hitting the security captain, you can just get out? What do you think this place is?
Wait and see.
If you manage to get out, I'll write my name backwards.
Hurry! Get him! Out right now! I need to thank him. Charlie, all of this was a misunderstanding. I'll get you out right now. Come on! This kid made you spit blood! Assaulting a cop is a felony. Why would you just let him go? Do I need you to teach me how to do my job?
What does the name Quentin Dale look like written backwards? Why don't you write it out for me right now?
You're what? What are you two doing here? You want to go to solitary? Is that it? Charlie, they're just some nobodies. Ignore them. Let me get you out right now. Outside. Someone is. Waiting for you.
Charlie, are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
Eva, Tina, I didn't expect you to bail me out. Thank you so much.
Don't flatter yourself. We just happened to bump into it.
Tina. Charlie, I am glad you are okay. We're neighbors. Looking out for you is what we should do.
That is right. Neighbors should be like you, helping each other out. Charlie, when you go back, focus on raising fish and farming your land. When you make some money, find a wife and live a good life. From now on, if you run into any trouble, just let us know. We'll do our best to help.
Thank you for caring, Captain Quinn. I'll focus on raising fish and won't cause any trouble.
Good. Go on home.
Let's go. Let's go.
I almost forgot.
Sam, we're just letting him walk.
No rush. Quinn, just let him out. We can't make a move so soon. Give it some time, then we'll teach him a lesson. But those two girls with him, they are smoking hot. It has been a while since I've seen babes this fine. Quentin, do you know them?
Sam, you mean the Willow sisters? They live right next door to Charlie. That is Widow Willow and her sister.
A hot widow at that.
This Widow Willow is no joke. Actually, she is pretty fierce. In the past, a lot of guys chased after her, but she scared them off with scissors. And her sister can hold her own. She knows some moves.
I just love roses with thorns. When the time comes, we'll spar a little, and then take them down all at once. Quentin, for now, keep an eye on them. Once I am done with this, I'll pay them a proper visit, and while I am at it, I'll teach Charlie a lesson.
Eva, thank you for bailing me out. How much did it cost? I swear, I'll pay you back double.
What money? I didn't spend a dime.
Wait, didn't you spend money to bail me out?
Of course not. You saved Captain Quinn's life. You couldn't be more grateful. How could he possibly keep you locked up?
Spring! You call yourself a doctor? You are so clueless.
I really thought. But still, thank you both for coming to see me today. Didn't you say you were going for a checkup? Did you get it done today?
Charlie, you were right. The doctor said I need surgery.
Eva, if you trust me, I can treat you. No surgery needed.
Don't push her luck after getting a favor. How could she let a grown man like you treat her? We'll figure out a way for the money. I won't let you touch her.
Tina, but the surgery is going to cost $50,000. I probably don't have that much money. What should I do?
Sis, don't worry about it. The money I saved from working, I can lend it all to you. If that is not enough, we can just ask Mom and Dad for some.
Mom and Dad are getting so old. They need to keep some savings for themselves. Besides, your money, I can't take it either. I was thinking, if Charlie could cure Captain Quinn, could he cure me?
Sis, he is just a creep. He is definitely after something. That is why he is acting like this. As for the money, we can figure it out. But you can't let him treat you.
Alright then, earlier today, I went to the fish pond. A lot of fish died. Let's go to sleep early tonight. Tomorrow, we'll go to the shop to check it out.
Okay.
I gotta pay off my debts fast. If I set up a stall in town, treating people and selling meds, I wonder if Miles Quinn can help me with the paperwork. But the money April Flowers took, that $188,000, I definitely have to get it back first today.
Mr. Grant, I already spent $1,000 on fish medicine. The fish aren't getting better. In fact, more are dying. What exactly is going on?
That is a simple fix. Just keep using the meds. I've got a brand new, highly effective medicine combo. Inside, it has dozens of meds. It cures everything.
You still want us to buy more. You are basically selling fish medicine.
Little girl, I, Harvey Grant, have been running this fish medicine shop for 30 years. I've never sold any fake medicine. If I sold fake meds, this place would have gone under long ago. Do you think you'd be standing right here, spouting such nonsense?
So this new medicine, how much is it?
This medicine of mine is $1,580 a box.
That is highway robbery.
Little girl, just because you can't afford it doesn't mean others can't. But if you want to negotiate, we can talk in the back room. How about it?
Eva, you absolutely cannot buy his fish meds. His medicine doesn't work at all. He's just scamming you.
Kid, where'd you come from? How dare you ruin my business? You asking for a beating?
Eva, just recently, I used my special fish medicine to give it a try. The fish disease in my pond is completely cured. I plan to use Chinese herbs to make some herbal medicine to treat your fish too. It really should cure your fish.
Really?
Absolutely. If you don't believe me, you can go to my pond and check it out. See if there are any dead fish.
Kid, are you kidding me? I've been selling fish medicine for years, and I've never heard of herbs curing fish diseases.
Exactly. Listen, handsome, my family has been raising fish for 20 years. We have a ton of fish farming experience, and I've never heard of using Chinese herbs to cure fish diseases. Exactly, miss. Whatever you do, don't fall for his trick. If those herbs can't cure the pond, your whole fish pond is gonna be ruined.
I've sold medicine for years. I've never scammed anyone. In my eyes, no fish disease is incurable. It is just people too cheap to buy the cure. So you saying herbs can cure fish diseases? That is total nonsense, Eva. Whatever you do, don't let him fool you.
Sorry, Mr. Grant. I believe Charlie.
Eva, if you don't listen to me, you are gonna regret it. Kid, you are breaking the law. If you end up killing all of Eva's fish, how will you pay for it? That is over 100,000, even hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages. Then again, looking so broke, you probably have nothing. When that happens, and you can't pay up, you'll be going to jail.
Well, Mr. Grant, do you dare to make a bet?
What are you trying to do?
How about this, Mr. Grant? If I can cure Eva's fish, you transfer $1,000 to me. If I can't cure her fish, I'll give you $1,000.
Charlie, don't bet. It is not good.
Eva, it is just a few $1,000. It is not like it is 10 grand. I believe Mr. Grant, can definitely afford it.
You only have guts for 1,000. If we're betting, let's bet 10,000. The question is, can you even take out 10,000 bucks? This 10,000. You don't have it, right? Since you can't, don't act tough here. Go cool off somewhere else.
Charlie, are you sure about this?
Of course.
Okay, then this 10 grand, I'll lend it to you. Go win his money.
Sis! Are you crazy? Lending 10 grand for him to bet? If he loses, how will he pay you back?
Eva, are you really doing this? Aren't you afraid he'll lose, and you'll lose everything?
I believe in Charlie. He can win.
So, Mr. Grant, do you dare to bet with me?
Forget it! I am not betting with you. What if these next few days, you secretly use special meds to cure the fish? Who could I complain to? Plus, I can't possibly stay at the pond every day to keep an eye on you. Now you can leave. Don't hold up my business.
Why are you everywhere? Are you stalking us?
Of course not. Do you think I am a creep? I was going to Willow Blossom Village. When I got here, I saw you, Eva. They were tricking you into buying medicine.
Charles, can that herbal medicine you mentioned really cure the fish disease?
Of course it can. Eva, if you go check the fish pond at my place and see if there are any dead ones left, you'll understand whether I am lying to you or not. Tell you what, I need to head to Willow Blossom Village first. I'll be back later, and we can talk more.
Sis, what are you looking at? You should hurry back and see if this guy is lying to us.
Tina, Charlie, said he was going to Willow Blossom Village. His ex-girlfriend, April Flowers, lives right in that village.
Well, good for him. Maybe he still has feelings for her and wants to get back together. But if it is true, what the Flowers family said, that he can't perform, they probably won't.
Tina, you are a young lady. Stop spreading these baseless rumors. All right. Let's go home.
Leon, I remember you. Live right next to Charles Spring, right? Yeah, I do. What is up? Just now, he said in my shop. He can cure fish with herbs. Over the next few days, help me keep an eye on his fish pond. I want to see if this kid really has what it takes. Afterwards, I'll give you 2 boxes of the best fish medicine. No problem. Leave it to me. Good.
They moved.
Uncle Lou, do you remember me? Do you know why the Flowers aren't home?
The Flowers, they got rich and moved to the city. Aren't you April's ex-boyfriend? Charles Spring, right?
That is me, Uncle Lou. You still keeping well?
Charlie, didn't you two break it off already? Why are you still here?
Uncle Lou, I just came to find April. Just wanted to catch up. Nothing more.
Charlie, I advise you to just let this thing go. April found herself a rich husband. Over in the city, business is booming.
So you're saying they are really rich now? What kind of business is it? Or did she snag a sugar daddy?
Oh, well, no harm in telling you. Word is that April found a rich guy for a husband. Their business in the city is huge, whether it is their connections or their wealth. It is something ordinary folks can hardly imagine.
What kind of business are they in to make so much money?
They run a restaurant called the Moonlight River Grand Hotel. Word is that April is a multimillionaire now. So, Charlie, you really shouldn't mess with them.
April, you're now worth tens of millions of dollars. Seems you've made a lot of dirty money. If that is the case, you'll have to cough up my bright price with interest. Or else, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Uncle Lou, thanks for the heads up. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna head out.
Take care.
Hey, you! Are you blind? You saw me coming and didn't even move. Hurry up and lift the bike. It is crushing my foot.
Old classmate, you are being totally unreasonable. You were clearly going too fast and crashed into my bike. You even knocked my front wheel right off.
Oh, it is you, Charles Spring. Why did you hit my electric bike? You owe me a new rear view mirror. I think I sprained my ankle. My calf is scraped up. It is burning. It hurts so much. You have to pay my medical bills.
Sprained ankle. I'll fix it. Sit on the rock. Let me check your ankle.
Spring, what are you doing? Trying to take advantage of me.
Lin, I am a doctor. I can fix your injury. We're friends. So about paying you back, let's just drop it, okay? Your ankle joint is severely dislocated. It must hurt a lot, right? I'll set the bone for you right now. Just bear with it a bit.
Spring, you pervert. Let go of my foot. I don't need you to treat me.
Don't move. Hold on. This might hurt a bit. I'll make it quick. Just bear with it.
Charles Spring, you've gone too far. I'll make you pay. Wait, it really doesn't hurt anymore. It really doesn't hurt anymore.
Alright. A young girl like you, stop making a fuss. Sit down first. I'll find some herbs to stop the bleeding. Oh, duh. You can go home and rest.
Seems your medical skills are truly amazing. No wonder you helped Eva with her breast nodules.
Wait. Eva's condition. You know about it?
I am the village doctor. I am not like you barefoot doctors.
Alright. Go home and rest. Tina, what brings you here? Have a seat.
I won't sit down. My sister invited you over for a meal. Are you coming?
A meal? Well, that is too much trouble for Eva. I have some leftovers at home, so I think I'll pass on it.
No way. You have to come. Home for dinner, or I'll get in trouble.
Why do you insist on treating me?
It is because you can cure fish. I checked the pond today. Your fish pond really has no dead fish. My sister also wants you to cure our fish, so she cooked a whole big feast.
No need to be so formal. As for helping out, I'll definitely do it. But the meal isn't necessary.
You are a grown man. Why are you stalling? Come with me.
At least let me close the door. You guys don't have to be so
Charlie,
polite to me.
We're not being polite. Inviting you over isn't to ask for your help. It is because we are neighbors. Helping out is just normal. So don't feel pressured. Just make yourself right at home. And dig in.
Alright then. Actually, I've been starving, so I guess I won't hold back.
Dig in. Okay. Tina, no more drinking. You've had too much. I am telling you, if you get drunk, I am not taking care of you. I'll just let you sleep on the floor.
That is fine by me. Then I'll have Charlie help me back to my room. He definitely won't turn me down.
Tina.
Charlie, am I right?
Tina, what you said is true, but your sister is more right. You're still young. Getting drunk is bad for you. Plus, when you are out, drinking too much makes it easy for bad guys to take advantage of you.
Charlie, let me ask you, if I were one of those girls out there who got drunk, would you take advantage of me?
Tina, what are you talking about? Charlie isn't that kind of guy. Look at you. You are drunk. You are talking nonsense. I am taking you to your room right now. Charlie, I have something to tell you. Wait here for a second. Come on. Careful.
Whatever you want to say, just say it.
Well, Charlie,
Eva, is it about your illness?
The doctor said I have moderate nodules, and I need surgery or something. The surgery fee is about $50,000.
Eva, your illness isn't a big deal. I can cure it. However, I need a set of silver needles and some sterilization equipment.
Right. Lynn has them all. I'll go tell her now. Your treatment, is it expensive? How much do you charge?
Eva, what are you saying? I am treating you, not to make money off you. Eva, let's not talk about money. Speaking of which, I still owe your family money.
Let's keep those separate. I am sure when you have money, you'll definitely pay us back. But you're treating me, so I absolutely must pay your fee.
Eva, how about this? If you really want to thank me, just invite me to your place for a few meals and some drinks. I think your cooking is so delicious.
No problem. You can come anytime. Whenever you want, just come right over.
That won't do. I can't just mooch meals off you every day. Otherwise, people might mistake me for your man.
Being my man, is that so bad?
Well, number. It is great, as long as you don't mind me.
Ava, I brought the tools. Where are we doing this?
The bedroom will be fine. I need to do acupuncture, plus some massage and herbal medicine. You'll be better soon.
Charles Spring, you are about to treat Eva. Shouldn't we sign an agreement or something?
What agreement?
I mean, if you don't cure Eva and make her worse instead, shouldn't you compensate her?
Lynn, this isn't a business transaction. Besides, I am the one who begged Charlie to treat me. I can't thank him enough.
Eva, I am just looking out for you.
I know. Anyway, it is all for the treatment. You want me to get better too, right? You've already brought the tools. So, if you are busy, you can head back first.
Number, I have to watch this. If anything happens, I can protect you.
Sorry, Lingale, but it is going to affect my performance. And then, if something goes wrong, can you take the blame? If anything goes wrong, can you take the blame?
You!
You what? If you are really that worried, just wait outside the door. When the treatment is done, I'll call you. Then you can come in.
Yeah, Lynn, why don't you wait outside for a bit?
Fine. Eva, if you need anything at all, just scream my name.
So, Eva, could you please pull your clothes up a bit? Because I need to find the acupoints. I'll also need to use massage techniques to help with the treatment. Listen, Eva, I strictly see you as a patient, not as a woman. I won't do anything inappropriate.
I know. I trust you.
Mind clear as water. The mind is water. Without a breeze, there are no ripples.
Seven-star. Acupuncture set.
Charlie, is it over so soon?
Number. There are at least 3 to 5 sessions left, but I've already got the condition completely under control. It won't get worse. Next, we'll slowly dissolve the lump.
Charlie, I feel so much better. You are amazing. I don't even know how to thank you.
You don't have to say things like that. Just make sure to treat me to food and drinks in the future.
It has been so long. Are you done yet? Hurry up and open the door. I am coming in. Spring, you animal! How dare you touch Eva? I am calling the cops right now and throwing you back in jail.
Lynn, why would you call the cops on Charlie? He was treating my illness and he is completely exhausted. You shouldn't be so heartless.
I'm heartless. Eva, what is wrong with you? Don't tell me you actually let him do that to you. No wonder you are taking his side. You are going to be the death of me.
Lynn, what are you talking about? Charlie was just treating me. That is why he is so tired. Did you really think that we were doing that? And that is why he is exhausted.
Well, wasn't he? If he was just treating you, why is he sweating so much? And looking so drained? And you are even worse. When I walked in, you were still getting dressed.
Lin, do you really think I am that kind of a creep? You saw it yourself. I need needles to treat her. If she doesn't undress, how do I place the needles?
He is right, Lynn. It is not what you think.
I almost forgot. You two are into each other. Why did I even bother? My fault. I'll go. You guys carry on.
Lynn! Charlie, I'll explain everything to Lynn. You'd better head back for now.
All right. Or else the villagers might get the wrong idea.
Lynn!
Damn it! This ex-con sure is lucky with women. One woman shows up, and another follows, each prettier than the last. I damn well won't let them have their way. The fish in his pond aren't getting sick, huh? I'll have Don Grant try a couple, and study them.
I can't believe he waited till I was asleep to hit on my sister! I am gonna beat the crap out of him! Tina, calm down. Don't do anything crazy.
Open the door! Let's beat him up! Tina! Tina! You need to calm down. Stop pulling me! Let's bust in there together and beat him up!
Tina!
You! What are you guys doing? Why didn't you knock? Did you see I am showering?
Well, Charlie, we didn't see anything at all. Just keep showering. We'll be leaving now. Let's go. Move. Let's go.
Oh my god, what kind of fish is this? Why does it look like those arowanas rich people keep? This is the grass carp that kid raised. Last night, I fished it out. I just don't get it. How could he raise such a golden fish? Look at this fish. On its body, there is not a single sick spot or flaw. I bet the fish disease was cured by that kid using herbal medicine. But for it to turn into this beautiful golden color, that is completely unheard of. I just wonder
how this fish actually tastes. Ah, that is easy. Let's get one and cook it to find out. There is gold in the blood! Could this be the reason why it turned golden? The blood doesn't smell fishy at all. Is this really a base? Can we eat it raw? How is it? Say something. Fresh, tender. This sashimi is just as good as salmon. This is amazing! So good! This is my first time eating such a delicious piece of base! Oh, may I feel weird all over. What is wrong? Is the fish poisoned? Number, I am burning up. I am gonna explode. Leon, don't eat too much of this. It is way too potent. Damn it, I can't take it anymore. I gotta go. I need to take care of this. It really is potent. I can't take it either. Honey, I gotta head to town and put out this fire.
This line of footprints goes straight to Leon's fish pond. Why would he come to my pond?
Charlie, here you are. About the other night. I am really sorry. I want to apologize on behalf of Tina.
It is okay, Eva.
By the way, last night, I heard some noises coming from your pond. You'd better check if your fish are alright.
I just found some footprints. I think it is that old bastard Leon. I have no idea why he'd come here to steal my fish. What could possibly be so special about my pond?
Charlie, that fish, why did it turn golden?
It must be because of the herbal medicine. Eva, let's catch one and give it a taste.
Charles Spring, why are you eating here again?
Tina, what are you saying? Today, we only get this fish. All thanks to Charlie.
Sis, am I your sister, or is he your brother? Why are you taking his side?
I am not taking anyone's side. I am just being fair. Besides, you were wrong, so I have to step in. Otherwise, you'd be out of control.
Eva, don't scold Tina. I am not even hungry. I just wanted to taste this golden base and see how it is. If it tastes good, then later on, we'll be able to sell it in town. It'll bring in some extra income.
Alright, I'll buy that excuse. Let me try it. What is this heavenly soup? It is so delicious. Here. Sis! In my whole life, I've never had soup this fresh.
This fish soup is really good.
This fish actually has medicinal effects, so it should have some healing power.
That is strange. I didn't even add any seasoning. How could it be so delicious?
The fish is tasty too. It is so good.
Charlie, congrats on your success.
Charles Spring, congratulations. You'll be rich in no time.
Likewise, once your fish pond is cured, you can make delicious soup, too.
That is right. Thanks to you for breeding these fish. If these go to market, they'll sell out fast. Charlie, we really owe you. Tina, especially you, in the future, you must show some respect to Charlie.
Alright. For the sake of today's fish soup, I won't pick on you anymore. Let's call a truce. Deal. Sis, pour me another bowl. It is so delicious. It is making my whole body feel so warm.
It is a bit hot. Did the temperature go up?
Is the medicine this strong? It unexpectedly led to this kind of effect.
It is getting pretty hot. I'll go grab the fan.
Charlie, Don't bother. Our fan broke a while ago. Is there something wrong with the soup? Why do I feel like I am burning up?
This soup can't be the problem. Besides, I am not feeling nearly as hot.
Then why? Charlie, I feel so awful. I am burning up here.
Tina, why are you so hot? Tina, what is wrong with you? Charlie, why is she like this?
Eva, Tina's not crazy. It is because the medicine has strong revitalizing effects.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Eva, don't worry. Tina is fine. I just hit her sleeping pressure point. The fish's medicine was too strong. I'll do some acupuncture. She'll be fine after a nap.
That is a relief. You really scared me just now. But why didn't I react like she did?
Because you still have an illness. And that illness absorbed the medicine. So your reaction wasn't as intense.
That makes sense. Let's get Tina settled into bed. This way.
Eva, what are you guys eating? Smells amazing.
Fish soup. Oh no, hurry.
You guys are so stingy. No way. I gotta have a bowl.
Lynn, the soup, you can't drink it.
Eva, since when did you get so stingy? If you don't want me to, I'll drink it anyway. This fish soup is absolutely delicious. Eva, your cooking skills have really improved. What is with the faces? Did I come at a bad time? Did I interrupt your little moment? Go on and do your thing. I'll take care of this fish myself. No wonder the soup's so good. The fish itself is even better. It is absolutely top tier. After eating this, all other fish feels like a waste.
Lynn.
It is okay. It is fine. This fish is highly nutritious. It is really good for you. Dr. Gale, you eat a little more. It is totally fine.
Yeah, come and join me.
We've already eaten. Take your time and enjoy.
Charlie, why didn't you stop her?
How could I? She's already had 2 bowls. Stopping her now won't help. Might as well let her eat. She's gonna end up like that anyway.
What are you whispering about? If you want to be lovey-dovey, go inside. Stop showing off in front of me. But hey, why is it so hot in here? Where's the fan? Eva, don't be so stingy. Hurry and turn on.
The fan. It is broken.
I don't believe you. I'll get it myself.
What kind of mess is this?
Take her too. Tina's room too. Good thing we're at home. If we were outside, it'd be a disaster. Charlie, you keep staring at me. Why?
Because you are beautiful. That is why I am looking.
Really? Then, between me, Lynn, and Autumn Woods.
You are the prettiest.
Then do you like me?
Of course. I do.
Charlie, are you doing this because of the fish soup?
EVA, I made the fish medicine. It doesn't affect me at all. So, I really mean it.
Then, are you not afraid of me?
Afraid of what?
Afraid I'll jinx you. Everyone out there wants to stay far away from me. But you are the only one who is really not afraid.
Eva, let me tell you a secret. Actually, I know Taoist magic, evil spirits, bad luck. They're nothing to me.
Really?
Eva, you felt it, right? My medical skills are pretty good. So, you have to trust me.
Charlie, Thank you for not rejecting me.
Is that all I get?
Spring, tell me the truth. What kind of aphrodisiac did you put in the fish soup to knock out all three of us?
I didn't put anything in it. And I didn't even make that soup.
Like hell I'd believe you. I heard everything last night. Did you take advantage of Eva too? I swear, I'll call the cops to lock you up again. What exactly did you do to my sister? Why is she crying? I swear, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Charlie didn't do anything. I am just so happy.
Eva, why are you crying?
Let go of my sister!
Tina, Eva and I are really into each other. And also, your leg. Don't kick so high next time. Good thing you wore jeans, or you'd have exposed yourself. If anyone else saw that, you'd be at a huge loss.
Tina, Lynn, Charlie and I are together now. Finally, there is a guy who doesn't judge me and actually wants to love me. I really am crying tears of joy.
Suit yourself, Eva! I am done with you two! Tina! Well then, congratulations to both of you. If there is nothing else, I'll be taking off.
What is wrong with those two?
It is all right. You've had a long day yesterday. Why don't you go back and get some rest? As for Tina, I'll talk to her. Tina. Tina. Are you really leaving?
You are already dating! An ex-con! Why would I stay in your way?
Tina, did you know? I've been married 3 times, but even now, I am actually still a virgin. They all say I am cursed. They all despise me. Even their families did. Even our own parents despised me too. They were terrified I'd stay another day. Tell me, isn't my life hard? You know, since we came to this village, how they talk about me. But Charlie, he is different. Even though he is poor, he is a good man. He is capable. Not only did he cure the sick fish in our pond, he also cured my illness. I just want to find a man to live a normal life with. With a man like him, it is worth it. So, can you?
I am sorry. It is all my fault. Earlier, I shouldn't have treated you like that. Hit me.
Tina.
I was just afraid he'd hurt you. I truly just want the best for you.
I know. But Tina, I could never bear to hit you. As long as you stay by my side, I'll be so happy.
I am not leaving. I'll always be with you. Give me a hug.
Well, Charlie, so early in the morning, why are you coming out of next door? Did you hook up with that widow?
Old Leon, cut the bullshit. If you dare spout any more of that trash, I'll teach you a lesson.
Look at you. Your face is all red, and your shirt is buttoned wrong. Plus the perfume on you. You definitely hooked up with Widow Willow. Get the hell out.
Oh, Leon.
Talk trash again, and I won't go easy on you. All right. Your messy little secrets. I don't care. I came to tell you something else. Has it been a few days since you checked on your fish pond? There is a problem.
What is wrong with my fish?
All your fish have turned golden yellow. You think they aren't sick, just like folks with hepatitis, turning completely yellow.
Not a big deal. Is that so? No rush. They're completely fine.
Charlie, things are already like this, and you still say it is fine. But it is strange. Why did those fish all turn golden like that? How did you do it?
It is nothing. They look pretty active and totally normal.
Just before, the fish in your pond were all sick. How did you suddenly cure them all and make them turn golden? Can you tell me how you did it? I have experience with fish. Maybe I can offer some advice.
No need. It is my business and my secret.
Still keeping secrets from me. But those fish of yours, sure, look nice. Tell you what, I'll pay to buy 2 of them to keep as pets. Consider it old Leon's way of supporting your work.
Number. Let's go.
You kid, always stubborn since you were little. You're lousy fish. I am the only one who'd buy them. All right, stop playing hard to get. Name a price.
You really want to buy my fish?
Of course. Whatever the price, I'll buy them.
Sure. All right then. $1,000 each. Cash on the barrelhead. Money first, then the goods.
$1,000 each. Are you messing with old Leon? Are your fish made of gold? Way too expensive. I am not buying.
You wanted to buy. Now you back out. All right, old Leon. I noticed last night my pond had some fish stolen, and those footprints led right to your pond. Do you think this thief could?
You? Bullshit! My fish pond is way bigger than yours, and I have way more fish. Why would I steal your fish? You are a joke. You think just denying it clears your name.
Why so worked up? Anyway, this whole thing, I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll personally catch that fish thief, and I'll make his whole family suffer the consequences.
What are you staring at me like that for? I didn't steal your fish. Investigate whoever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Bro, I just talked to Charlie to get some info. That kid is really tight-lipped. I got absolutely nothing from him. Then just buy a couple of fish so we can look into it. Right. I told him I'd buy one. But do you know how much that kid is asking for? How much? For one fish? $1,000! It is just a lousy grass carp, and he dares to charge that much. That makes things tricky. I figured we could play him. While he didn't know the golden base's price, we could flip them for a huge profit. I didn't expect him to know the score. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him. I have a feeling these fish will make us a fortune. Ha! Sounds good. Widow Willow! No matter how much I spent, she wouldn't be with me. Yeah, that ex-con next door, Charles Springs, snatched her up. I can't let him be so smug. Frank Foster, you need to come over here right now. Your niece-in-law is hooking up with that ex-con next door, Charles Spring. Think about it. She wouldn't transfer the pond to you guys, but she might just give it to her new lover boy. What? That little tramp? We should have kicked her out of the Foster family. That fish pond never should have been hers. Exactly. Don't yell over the phone. I don't want to hear it. If you want to yell, go to your niece-in-law's house and yell. Go to Charles Springs' house and yell. I am just telling you. The truth. I was worried you'd be kept in the dark. Charles Spring, Eva Willow, your good days are numbered. Here I stand upon the tower, gazing at the mountain.
Mr. Grant, I am not buying any fish meds. Why are you here?
Charlie Jr., just 'cause you don't buy my meds doesn't mean I can't come to buy your fish. I actually heard that your fish are quite beautiful. I am planning to buy 2 to keep for display. Those fish are really beautiful. I want to buy one too to keep at home.
Buy fish? I am not selling.
Didn't you say before it was $1,000 a fish? So why aren't you selling now?
Don't think I don't know your little tricks. If anyone else came, I might sell. But since it is you, no matter the price, I am not selling.
Why, you... Charlie Jr., I actually heard that you've got quite a bit of debt out there. Tell you the truth, I am completely sincere about doing business with you, which means I want to help you make money. Right. I know a lot of bosses. Sell me a couple of fish, and I'll go talk to them. If we can make a deal, I'll buy out all your grass carp. In the future, you just stay home and count your cash. No need to worry about a thing. Yeah. Charlie. Harvey wants to sell your fish to the restaurants. How great is that? Our city has the Moonlight River Grand Restaurant. Harvey has connections to Moonlight River.
April Flowers Restaurant. All right. For Mr. Grant's sake, I'll sell you 2 fish. $1,500 each. Otherwise, save your breath.
$1,500 each. Didn't you sell them for $1,000 each? It hasn't even been 3 hours. Why are you so wicked? You should have a conscience.
Oh, Leon, did I ever say I wanted to sell fish to you? You don't even have the right to talk to me. Why are you so worked up? I only offered this price out of respect. For Mr. Grant. Of course, Mr. Grant. If you think it is too steep, you don't have to buy. Mr. Grant, I can guarantee the grass carps that I bred are the only kind in the world. Whoever eats them is truly blessed. Don't you agree?
Charlie Jr., you are absolutely right. It is exactly because we saw that your grass carps are of such high quality that we came here to do business with you. All right, $1,500 each. I'll take 2. I want the big ones. They must be over 10 pounds.
I like your style, Mr. Grant. Over 10 pounds each. You got it. Money first, then the goods.
$3,000. Count it.
Let's go. Mr. Grant. Last night, someone came to my pond and stole my fish. And I already know who it is, but I won't name names yet. I'd like to give him a chance to turn over a new leaf. But if he dares to come back to my pond to steal fish again, I promise I'll crush him.
Mr. Grant, something came up. I am not buying. I gotta go.
Mr. Grant, let's go. Let's go. Pick you a big fish.
What is the occasion? Such a feast! Tina, Charlie sold 2 fish. Guess how much he made?
How much can 2 fish be? Even big ones. Maybe $300.
Do you remember the one we ate before? That golden fish. 2 of them sold for $3,000.
How much? $3,000 for 2? Are they made of gold?
Pretty much. You saw them yourselves. The fish are golden.
So that means we're rich.
Getting rich, are we? Without even thinking to cut your uncle in. Niece, didn't you even think of your uncle
Niece, we arrived just in time. You just started eating.
Uncle, we only made enough for 3. If you 3 eat, what will we eat?
Tina, how can you talk like that? Don't you have any respect for your elders? Did all your schooling go to waste? We showed up at mealtime, and you just kick us out. If word gets out, people will definitely talk behind your back. Besides, we came here to find your sister. We have business to discuss. Since we arrived at dinner time, as a family, we should obviously eat together. If there is not enough food, just make some more.
Tina, forget it. Just go make some more food.
I am not doing it.
If you won't cook, then I will. From now on, I'll do it every day. I should do it. You don't even know where things are. I'll go. I'll go cook. I cook at home all the time. From now on, kitchen duties can be left to me. You just be the lady of the house. Sit down. Who the hell are you? You think you can boss me around? I said, sit down. I have some questions for you.
Well, look who it is. Isn't this that guy from next door who spent 5 years in jail, that ex-con? Pardon my bad eyes. When I came in, I didn't recognize you at first.
To tell you 3 the truth, I bought these. If I don't want you to eat, you don't get to eat. Also, spit it out or shut up. Otherwise, get lost. I don't want to get lost. I don't want you ruining my appetite.
Do you know who I am?
Charlie, please don't say anything. Let me talk to Uncle. Uncle, whatever you have to say, just say it. Charlie, he is just my neighbor. As for what he just said, please don't take offense.
Eva, eh? Tell me the truth. Is this guy your lover? This is your place, but he talks like that. Your relationship isn't that simple.
Uncle, which man I sleep with seems to have nothing to do with you. I am an adult. What I do is none of your business.
How is it none of my business? You are a foster daughter-in-law. Your husband and your in-laws are all gone. Now I am your elder. I am in charge of you. I am afraid you'll make a mistake and tarnish the foster family's reputation.
I told you, I have my own life, and I have my own privacy. Besides, today isn't like your generation.
Eva, I don't like what you are saying. This matter, I'll call the shots. My eldest boy here, he has taken a fancy to you. He wants to marry you. Your husband is dead. A younger brother marrying his sister-in-law. Isn't that perfectly normal?
You bastard!
My youngest son has his eyes on you too. If you 2 sisters marry my 2 sons, wouldn't that make 2 perfect marriages? Well, sisters, what do you say?
Uncle, have you been drinking? Making this kind of joke isn't funny at all.
Forget about marriage! Even if he were the last man on earth, I still wouldn't marry him!
Hey now, Tina. Is that how you speak? When you marry into our family, you'll have to fix that bad tempers.
Eva, your sister is young and foolish. We don't have to stoop to her level. As for you, you must be mature enough, right? Tell you what, after you marry him, I'll invest $50,000 to upgrade your fish pond into a premium one. This way, you and my older boy can run the pond together. Then, both of my boys will be married and settled. They'll be independent. Isn't that a wonderful thing?
Yeah, Eva, if we get married, I'll treat you right with all my heart. And then, after you have a baby, I promise I won't let you do a single thing. Just stay home and take care of the kid. Tina, if you get with me, I'll let you keep all the money I make from working. From now on, I won't even need to go to the salon for hookers anymore. I'll focus entirely on treating you right.
Enough! Stop talking! Get out of here! All of you!
Frank Foster, I respect you as my uncle. But if I don't, you are just a stranger. Right now, immediately, get out of my house. You are not welcome here.
You guys, just get out, okay? Looking at the 3 of you makes me sick!
Tina, are you pregnant? But it is okay. If you get rid of it, I won't mind.
or else I'll show you no mercy!
And another thing, I am telling you, Eva is my woman. If you dare harass her again, I'll make you pay.
How dare you steal my woman! I'll destroy you! She is our daughter-in-law! Kill him! Kill him! I don't care if I hang! It hurts! My hand! Charles Spring, we're leaving now! We won't dare! Please help me out! Put my hand back! It is broken! Charlie! We messed with the wrong guy! Please, just let us go! We deserve it! We were totally blind! We didn't know any better!
From now on, will you dare to bully these sisters again?
Why sorry, whenever harass Eva again!
Call her Miss Eva. You don't get to call her Eva.
Miss Eva, from now on, I will never bother you again! We deserve it! Frank Hoster!
I am telling you one last time. If you ever dare step foot in this house again, I'll wipe out all 4 of you and end your bloodline.
We won't dare! We won't! We're going back! We'll leave right now! Right now! Get off! Go, go, go!
Charlie, you've got some sweet moves. Especially that trick, where you easily popped that guy's arm out. It was smooth as butter, so badass. How about you teach me a few moves? I want to learn too.
Learn my foot. Your main priority right now is your studies. Stop focusing on nonsense. But Charlie, you are so skilled. How come you never mentioned it?
It is nothing much. I am not that great. I just got lucky. Let's keep eating. Food's cold. I'll go heat it up.
Sis, you are so lucky. Having a man who makes you feel so safe. I am super jealous.
I told you so earlier, but you didn't believe me. You just kept picking on him.
Mr. Cash.
Mr. Lee, you made such a big fuss to get me over here, just for some sashimi.
Mr. Cash, we've known each other for a long time. If there is something good, you're the first one I think of. Look, Mr. Grant brought this golden base today. They say it has great effects, so I called you right away.
Golden base. First time hearing of.
Mr. Cash, this isn't your average sashimi. As for its true effects, you'll know once you taste it.
Why does this base taste so incredibly fresh? What seasoning did you use? It is even better than Moonlight River Restaurant's own dishes. I am willing to pay to buy this recipe. What do you say?
The secret isn't the recipe. It is the fish.
Isn't it just base? Why does it taste so fresh?
This is why I had Mr. Lee invite you here today. Mr. Cash, how about doing business with this fish?
Yes, of course. With this fish, Moonlight River Restaurant's reputation will definitely soar. How much for the fish?
Mr. Cash, that right there is the tricky part. The price of this fish is definitely not cheap.
How much could one fish be? Just give me a bold quote.
I bought these fish for $2,000 each.
How much? $2,000 each? You've got to be kidding me. Even if it tastes this good, it can't sell for $2,000.
It is not just delicious, it also boosts your stamina and virility.
Our herbal dishes make the same claims, but the real effects, as we both know, are nothing but hype.
Can this fish really? Absolutely true. I tried it myself. This is quite some good stuff. In that case, Mr. Cash, the price of this fish isn't that expensive, right?
I might actually consider it.
Mr. Cash, Do you know who this fish belongs to?
Do I know him?
Yes, you do. It is the guy who just got out of prison. Charlie. Charlie!
He stabbed me a few years ago and put me in the hospital for half a month. The court ordered him to pay me $200,000, but he only paid $50,000. Then his parents died, and the matter was dropped. Now that he is back, it is a good time to pay back the $150,000. He still owes me.
But I heard Charlie is pretty broke now. Your $150,000 might be tough to get back.
Doesn't he have the fish? How about this? Could you two do me a favor and make a trip for me? If you take over the fish pond, you'll definitely get your cut.
Sure. Then we'll make the trip for Paul Jr.
Mr. Lee, hurry up and send 2 girls to my room. I am in a rush.
Sure. Tyler, that kid Paul, thanks to his cousin, is now doing really well. He even became vice manager at Moonlight River. Tell me, is his plan legit? Can we really take over Charlie's fish pond? Then tomorrow, let's make a trip down there and check it out. All right. Paul can't show his face, so we can act as middlemen and make a sweet profit. Right. But this fish, only Charlie breeds it. We can't just make it a one-time deal. Later on, if Charlie plays nice, we can cut him in. Charlie! Drying grass out here. Drying all these weeds for firewood.
Yeah, ran out of firewood at home, so I gathered some weeds to dry and burn.
I don't think so, Mr. Spring. These look like Chinese herbs. You're drying herbs, right?
Why are you guys here? If it is the golden base you came for, right? This way.
Mr. Spring, you can't say that. I am the owner of Greenfield Billiards. My name is Tyler Lee. Between us, there might be a misunderstanding, but these misunderstandings can all be resolved. Why don't we sit down and have a good chat? Quentin, go to my car and grab that gift. It is for Mr. Spring.
Boss! Which gift do you mean? There's a lot of stuff in the car.
Grab 2 bottles of Royal Spirits and a carton of Harmony cigars. Why are you so dense right now? Do I have to spell it out? We're visiting Mr. Spring, so we have to bring the best. My subordinate here, he doesn't know any better. Please don't mind him.
As for the gifts, you can keep them. I won't accept them. Furthermore, between us, there are no misunderstandings. I'll just be completely honest with you. The fish, I won't contract them out to you. And you guys should stop wasting your time.
Spring! Don't push your luck! Our bosses!
Quentin, shut up. Apologize to Mr. Spring. You all need to remember, we came here to do business with Mr. Spring, not to cause trouble. Apologize to Mr. Spring.
I am sorry.
It is fine. Worst case scenario, I'll just break your other arm.
Mr. Spring, if there is any bad blood between you and Quentin, then it is definitely Quentin's fault. As for me, I should also apologize. I failed to discipline him. Please forgive us.
You're Mr. Lee, right? Let me tell you the truth. These fish are meant to be sold. Besides, their quantity is limited. There is no way I'll sell them to you, so just give it up.
Charles, making money all by yourself is no fun. Why not make some friends and earn together? You are selling them anyway. Why not sell them to us? You are eating the meat. We're not jealous. That is your skill. But you gotta leave some broth for the rest of us. In this world, one more friend opens another door.
How about this, Mr. Spring? You name a price. If we think it is fair, the fish in this pond, all of them, we'll take the whole lot. You can just sit at home and count your cash.
Enough. Save your breath. No matter how much you sweet talk me, I will never agree.
Mr. Spring. About Paul Cash, you haven't forgotten, right? You still owe him $150,000. If Paul takes you to court to enforce the debt, forget about your fish pond. Even keeping your house will be a big problem.
Of course I remember. However, that is between me and Paul. If you've got the guts, bring Paul over here. See if I won't. Stab him again.
Charlie!
What is wrong? Charlie, are you okay?
Did they do anything to you?
Weren't you sleeping inside? Why are you out here? Take Eva back inside. I'll be fine here.
Charlie. Are they trying to beat you up or something?
Mr. Lee, what are you doing here?
Eva the Beauty. So, it is Eva the Beauty, protecting Mr. Spring. Looks like Eva the Beauty is quite lucky in love, snagging a handsome guy like Mr. Spring here.
Do you know why I hit you?
How dare you hit me?
So, what if I did? Do I need to pick a date just to hit you?
Ah, what are you waiting for? Kill him! How dare you? How dare you hit my boss?
Are you okay?
No. I'll tell you. Why I hit you? Because Eva is my woman. How dare you look at her like that? You really have a death wish. If there is a next time, I'll definitely gouge your eyes out and crush them like light bulbs.
I understand. Aye, let's go. We're leaving right now.
Back when I was in prison, what kind of scumbags haven't I seen? Even murderers and robbers. Still have to call me Old Master Spring. What the hell are you guys? How dare you threaten me? What a joke. While I am in a good mood and don't want to hurt you, get the hell out. You too. What do you say?
Charlie, I am just a businessman. I am not like them. I am just here for business. If you don't want to, then forget it. This has nothing to do with me. I just showed them the way. I just showed them.
This guy Spring almost got us killed. You have to stand up for us. Look, his arm is totally broken. It hurts so much. Look how awful it is. The one who started all this is this ex-con, Charles Spring. You have to arrest him and lock him up for 10 or 8 years.
Chief Quinn! My arm! Got broken by Charles Spring. I don't even know. If I am gonna be crippled for life, you have to get justice for us.
Captain Quinn! His gang was the one that charged Charles. Besides, they even harassed my sister and me. Charles was just doing what is right, to help us teach them a lesson. If they weren't up to no good, would Charles have hit them? He is not crazy. Why would he just hit them for nothing?
It is fine. I am not crazy. I am just a normal guy. If they didn't bully me at my place and harass decent women, why would I get involved? They were trying to kill me. I held back until I had no choice but to fight back.
Spring! You! You are talking nonsense! You clearly struck first!
Tyler Lee, I know exactly what happened here, so you better listen to me today. Charles is my brother. From now on, don't mess with him. You hear me? As for today's mess, I'll pretend I didn't see it. I don't want to hold you two accountable. Just leave. Let's go!
Thank you so much.
Vivian, come here. Today, I'd like to formally introduce you to. This is my wife, Vivian, and this is my lifesaver, Charles.
Nice to meet you, Vivian.
Nice to meet you.
Please, have a seat inside. My home is simple and humble. Please don't mind the mess. Please, have some tea.
Are you the one who cured my husband's heart attack?
Vivian, I've told you so many times. It was Charles who saved me. Besides, the CT scan report. We've read it so many times. Why don't you believe what I am telling you?
Tell you what, if you can tell me exactly what is wrong with my body right now, then this bank card is all yours.
Vivi had this all figured out. What are you doing? We just got here. Why are you pulling a stunt like this?
Mrs. Quinn, what is the meaning of this? I don't quite follow.
Here is the deal. This card has $50,000 in it. It is what my miles prepared for your fee. After all, you did save his life. However, I don't really buy that you are a doctor, so I've decided if you can tell me what is wrong with my health, this money is yours.
Vivian, let's stop this. Okay, give me the card.
Mrs. Quinn, are you serious about what you said?
Of course I am. The card is right here.
I actually happen to be planning to open a clinic in the city, so thanks for the funding, Mrs. Quinn.
Don't talk big just yet. Figure out what is wrong first.
Mrs. Quinn, just give me your wrist. Let me check. Your pulse first. Mrs. Quinn, you have uterine fibroids. No signs of mutation. They're benign. If you go to a hospital, you can get them surgically removed. Of course, TCM can treat it too. I just hope you are willing to trust TCM.
Why are you talking nonsense again? My wife's always been healthy. How could she be sick?
This report, I just got it yesterday. Even Miles doesn't know. How do you know? Did you stalk me?
Why would I stalk you?
When did you get checked?
I just did it yesterday. I haven't had the chance to tell you yet. How did he know? He must have stalked me. I went to the director to look into my records. He found out everything.
Vivian, what you are saying is highly unlikely. First of all, Charlie doesn't even know you. He has no reason to stalk you. Secondly, the medical staff has very high professional ethics. They wouldn't risk breaking the rules. So I feel, the way I see it, it is just that Charlie is a brilliant doctor. By taking your pulse, he diagnosed your conditions.
Yeah. Charlie's medical skills are really amazing. To tell the truth, I recently went to the city hospital, and they found breast nodules. The doctor told me to get surgery soon, but after Charlie gave me just one treatment, I felt so much better. I figure if he treats me a few more times, my nodules will be completely cured.
Impossible! You guys are all in on this! You are all shills! I am not going to believe you. He is so young. Even if he studied from the womb, he couldn't have reached such a high level. If you hate to part with $50,000, just say so. You, who are you talking to? You, who do you think you are?
Vivian, give me the card. Hurry up.
There is no need, Captain Quinn. I didn't treat you for your money. As long as you are fine, I am relieved. As for your wife's illness, it is benign. Just find a local hospital to do the surgery and she'll be fine.
Just now, we might have had a misunderstanding. Please don't take it to heart. It is fine. This is truly from my heart. You have to take it. Otherwise my mind won't be at ease. The pin is on the back.
No way. I really can't take this. I really can't.
Hey, Spring. Quinn is offering it to you. Just take it. With this money, you can live a little better. It is better than being dirt poor.
Tina, keep quiet. Nobody thinks you're mute.
Charlie, this girl is right. This fee, you must take it. Otherwise, I'd feel too bad to bother you again.
Alright then, Captain Quinn. But Captain Quinn, I can see that. You have some health issues. It should be that area, having some problems, right? It seems like a deficiency in kidney energy. Here, let me get you a fish. And you take half a pound to make soup every day. By then, it should be fine.
Thank you so much. If you have anything you can't handle in the future, call me right away. I'll be going now.
I'll walk you out. No need.
Spring, if it weren't for me speaking up for you, you wouldn't have gotten this card. So, how will you thank me?
What do you want? As long as it is within my means, I'll get it for you.
I want a new MacBook.
Tina.
I am just kidding. Then, take us sisters to the city. We can eat McDonald's and drink Starbucks, okay?
Sure, that is easy. Some other day, we'll head to the city and hang out. But there is something I want to tell you right now. Come closer.
What is it? Why so serious?
Eva A., I was thinking, from now on, we should take the golden base and sell it ourselves. Later on, we could open a restaurant specializing in fish dishes. This way, we can make more money.
A fish restaurant sounds great. I am in. My sister's cooking is so good. We'll definitely make money.
Tina, are you kidding me? Do you think opening a restaurant is that easy? It takes capital to open a place. We're flat broke right now. Where would we get the money?
EVA, I've thought it through. We can borrow some money first. I have $100,000 here. If we borrow a bit more, we can start with a small shop. I think, if we borrow a bit more, we can open a fish restaurant.
But Charlie, opening a restaurant is a lot of work. How will you?
Eva A., don't worry. When we open, you just focus on the kitchen. Everything else, just leave it to me, including the 2 fish ponds and their security. I'll handle them all.
Okay, since you've decided, I am in.
Great. Eva, I promise you.
You scared me. We're in the restaurant. Watch yourself.
Where is Vic?
He isn't here yet. Didn't you say you have a big deal tomorrow?
I found something great, Golden Base.
Base? Are you kidding? Since when did our restaurant sell food that regular folks eat?
This base is no joke.
$2,000 each. It is golden. And it boosts your vitality.
You didn't get conned, did you?
I've tried it myself. If you doubt it, we can test it later.
Oh, shut up. Make sure you tell Vic all about it.
This fish, I tried it. The taste is indeed not bad. Right, honey.
Mr. Cash, can you tell us now where this golden base comes from? Vic and I have talked it over. And this golden base, we must get it.
I believe you all experienced this bass's effects last night, besides the great taste. There are other benefits, but the only catch is the source of this base. It is an acquaintance of yours.
An acquaintance of mine? How is that possible? I've run this restaurant for years. How come I've never heard of this? Oh, we're all family here. There is nothing to worry about. Just spit it out.
It is none other than your old acquaintance, Charles Spring.
What? Charles Spring? Isn't he in prison? How could he raise this kind of golden base?
It really is Charles Spring. I live right next door to him. Everything about his family, I know perfectly well.
Tell me, honey, this Charles Spring, are you two close?
Honey, that guy is an ex-boyfriend of mine. He was too poor to marry me, so we split up. He was pissed off and came to confront me. Next thing I knew, things got out of hand, and he stabbed Paul, who tried to stop him. Because of that, he went to prison. I just didn't expect him to be out by now.
Yeah, Vic, back then, that kid used a fruit knife to stab my stomach, leaving an egg-sized hole.
Give me a break. Seriously, Paul. Would it kill you to not exaggerate? A fruit knife can leave an egg-sized hole and 3 pints of blood. I bet, even if you only lost a pint and a half, by now you'd be ashes, you know. 3 pints! But then again, since he is an old friend to you all, that makes things pretty simple. We can just go ahead and send someone to talk to him. Have him name a price, then we can become his exclusive distributor. How does that sound?
Paul, you better stay out of this. You'll just start a fight. Let's do this. Mr. Grant, could you take the purchasing manager and go see him?
Oh, Paul, do you happen to know the price of his fish? We must make sure we know ourselves and our enemy. Only then can we win every battle.
Miss Flowers. Vic, I really don't know the exact price of this fish. Mr. Grant told me everything. He bought the fish directly from Charles Spring. This fish costs $3,000 each. Isn't that right, Mr. Grant? Yes. When I heard the price, I was also startled. I didn't expect a 12 or 13 pound grass carp to be so expensive. At the time, I wanted to scold him. Was he crazy about money? But I feel this fish is indeed a rare commodity.
$3,000 each. He is too greedy. He might as well rob us.
This price is indeed a bit expensive, but if we can make this fish generate over $10,000 in value, then this price isn't really that expensive. Of course, if the price could be a little lower, that would be even better.
An ex-con is nothing to worry about. Go ahead and negotiate with him. If necessary, using some tactics is perfectly fine.
You guys go. Aren't you going to the city today?
But no one will be home. If someone comes and steals our fish, then what? Right now, so many people are eyeing our fish. Maybe we just shouldn't go. Charlie, you should just go by yourself.
That won't work. We already agreed.
Master, are you home?
Who is it? So early? Sam. How did you get out? Weren't you supposed to serve another year?
Master, I missed you so much. So I figured out a way to get out early. Master, it has only been a few days, but you've gotten even more handsome.
Get out of here. Haven't I always been this handsome? Come. Have you eaten yet? Come on, grab a bite with us.
All right, I am starving.
All right, Eva, Tina, this guy here is my cellmate. You guys can just call him Sam.
Master, which one is the missus?
Can't you tell? It is my sister.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
No need to be so formal here. Just put your back down and come eat.
You came at the right time. From now on, you can stay here. It is perfect. You can help me watch the fish ponds. If you catch any fish thieves, just help me teach them a lesson. But don't kill anyone, okay?
No problem.
Today, just stay home and get settled in. We have plenty of food here. It just so happens we're heading to the city. I am leaving the house in your hands.
Master, don't worry. I won't let you down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Charlie, get out of here. Come on out. Get out. Here.
Who is it? How rude.
Who are you?
And who are you?
I am Charlie's sister. Where's Charlie?
Oh, you are the big sister. Well, I am Charlie's apprentice. You can just call me Sam. I am really sorry about earlier. Here, have some tea, sister. My master and his lady went to the city. Before leaving, he told me to look after the house and the fish pond at her place.
His lady? You mean the little widow next door?
I guess so.
Lady, my foot. Don't ever call her that again. Are your master and that woman close?
Well, they seem to be.
That jerk! I warned him to stay away from her. He just won't listen. Being neighbors is fine, but being a couple is out of the question. That stubborn mule, he makes me so mad. I am so furious. He is making me so mad. Your master and her, when will they be back? Fooling around in the city. No way. I need to go find them.
Sister, the city is so big. Where will you even look?
Anyone home? Jade, you're home.
Mr. Grant, Uncle Leon, what brings you here?
Jade, since you are home, that makes things easier.
Jay, let me introduce you. This is Moonlight River Restaurant's manager Lee from purchasing. We came here this time specifically to buy your family's grass carp.
Miss Spring, hello. Here's the deal. We've got our eyes on the fish in your pond. We'd like to buy a batch. You should know. We represent Moonlight River Restaurant.
Yeah, such a great deal. I never got this lucky. The Moonlight River Restaurant in our Greenfield city is a really big deal. For them to want the fish in your pond, you just wait to make a real fortune. Right.
Oh, I see. That is great news. I was just worrying that once our fish grew up, no buyers would come. So, supplying directly to your restaurant is just perfect. If you have no objections, let's sign a contract first. This way, our restaurant will only buy base from you. And your base can't be sold to anyone else. Sign a contract? I am just selling fish. Why so formal? If I am selling fish to your restaurant, Uncle Leon, Mr. Grant, what is your connection to them?
Oh, we are now the restaurant's employees. This is just to make it easier to buy fish in our town. Yeah, we're your people, right here. Don't worry at all. Take a look at this contract. If you have no issues with it, just sign right here.
Jade, this is our restaurant's advance payment, $20,000. Just sign this contract, and this $20,000 is all yours. This is a 10-year exclusive sales contract. Each golden base is priced at $500. Each one cannot be under 12 pounds, but once you sign this contract, you only need to focus on catching them. Other sales, catching and related work will all be handled by our restaurant. So, the fish comes to about $40 a pound. Then, aren't you taking a loss?
Well, you've got your own people right here. We naturally look out for our own.
Alright then, I'll sign the contract. Jade, right here. On the last page, sign at the bottom right. Okay, thanks. After that, please leave a fingerprint too.
Jade, about this matter, we should really tell my master first. If he gets mad at me, I won't be able to handle it.
Jade, who is this guy? Never seen him before.
This is Charlie's apprentice, Sam.
Sam, huh? Hey, listen, Sam, you know nothing about business. Don't fucking get involved.
He is right, Sam. You are just Charlie's apprentice. You have no right to interfere. Jade signing this contract is just to help Charlie make money, right?
Jade signing this contract doesn't involve outsiders. It is just a business contract, not a death warrant. The sooner you sign it, the sooner you get the $20,000. Then you can do whatever you want.
Look, Jade, you've done so much for the Spring family. You've worried yourself sick. By all rights? Well, you should call the shots. I mean, Charlie, he just got out of prison. What the hell does he know? In this house, you should be the one in charge. Right.
Yeah. Uncle Leon, Mr. Grant, you guys are right. All these years, I've worried so much about my family, and it is all because of my useless brother. Alright. This time will be the last time I help my family. Once we make this money, I'll get my brother a wife.
Exactly.
Jade, you can't sign this contract.
Sam! What are you doing? My contract is none of your business. Give it back to me now.
Sam! Are you fucking crazy? Stopping Jade from signing! Do you realize this fucking stunt is cutting off the Spring family's damn income? Listen, Sam, what is your deal? We don't know, but I suspect you are just here to make trouble. Jade and Charlie, what did they do to you? They're making a living, and you are just jealous. Aren't you?
All right, you damn ex-con. How dare you pretend to be my brother's apprentice? Tell me, who are you? How could you cut off our family's income? You and my brother, what is your grudge? You are just here to sabotage him.
Ma'am, I am sorry. I promised my master that I'd help him watch the fish ponds. So until my master gets back here, this contract can't be signed. No matter how good you make it sound, I won't hand over the contract. Unless my master agrees.
Keep it. We're going to town in a bit to print out a new contract anyway. Jade, why don't you come to town with us to sign? I have a backup copy saved on my phone. All right, manager. We'll go to town in a bit to print a new contract. Sam Hood, pack your things right now and get the hell out. Get out of my sight immediately.
Ma'am, kicking me out won't help. If you don't believe me, you can call my master's wife. She is with him right now. As long as you explain it to him and get his permission, I'll hand over the contract for you to sign.
Fine. I'll call him, and I'll make him kick you out. Otherwise, I'll just cut ties with him. Jade, if signing a contract means asking this guy and that guy, there is no sincerity. We might as well cancel the deal.
Yeah.
No way! You can't leave!
How can there be someone so rude? Can't we just leave?
I said no! Ma'am, just make the call.
How can you be so incredibly rude? You! What are you doing? You killed her!
Number. She just passed out. You two? Still want to leave?
No. I am not leaving.
Sam Hood, I really don't understand you. What exactly do you have against our family? Why are you trying to ruin us?
Ma'am, tell you what, just call my master. If he wants to kick me out, I won't say a word. I'll leave right away.
Fine, I'll call him right now.
Sis, what made you think of calling us?
You really are with that vixen.
Sis, Eva told me you sounded pretty upset. What exactly happened? Did your husband hit you, or what?
My husband didn't hit me, but that apprentice of yours almost hit me. Kick him out right now, or else we're no longer siblings.
Sis, so you were at home. What exactly happened? Did Sam Hood do something there to make you angry? Sis, put Sam on the phone. I'll give him a piece of my mind. Master, you've got some nerve. Sam, I leave for a bit, and you start bullying my sister, huh? Are you tired of living or what?
That is not it, master. They're here to buy fish, and making your sister sign a contract. The contract says,
how dare they go behind my back to buy my fish? How dare they bully my sister?
Charlie, what are you talking about? How are they bullying us? They're actually bringing us money.
Sis, do you know the fish in our pond, that golden base? How much they paid before, just to get one?
How much was it? Isn't it $500 for one? That means it would be $40 a pound. Other people's fish are just $6 a pound, and that is the peak price.
Sis, you are completely wrong. I previously sold 2 fish to Don Grant for $3,000 in total. That is $1,500 each.
Charlie, are you running a fever? What kind of base costs $1,500 each?
Sis, if you don't believe me, you can ask Don Grant and his guys and Leon Rivers.
Don Grant, let me ask you. The last time you bought fish from us, did you spend $3,000?
I forgot.
You bastard! How dare you trick me into signing that contract? And this Moonlight River restaurant. Is that all a lie too?
Moonlight River Restaurant. So there's someone else behind all this. Sis, do you know who runs Moonlight River?
Who is it?
It is April Flowers. Our family's biggest enemy. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have gone to prison. And Mom and Dad wouldn't have died. Do you think they're kind enough to just buy our fish?
Unbelievable. So it is that vicious woman. No wonder they offered us $500 each. What a shady business.
Sis, if Sam didn't step in today, you really would have screwed me over.
Sam, I am really sorry. I misunderstood you earlier. I apologize.
Ma'am, it is okay. We just did it for our master. Don't take it to heart.
Are you gonna let us go?
You two scumbags. Grab that bastard and get out. Get lost. You creeps. You almost screwed me over. Don't ever come back. If I see you again, I'll beat you up. I am too embarrassed to stay here anymore. I'll get going now. I'll come back another day to see Charlie.
My sister, seriously, leaving before I even got back. It was just a small misunderstanding. Did she really have to say she was too embarrassed?
Jay, you are unbelievable! You ignore the kid at home, and all day long you run to your parents' house. Before.
When your brother was in jail, going to your parents made sense. But now, your brother is back. You're still always running over there, even coming back in the middle of the night. Just look, the kid is crying so hard. Don't you even care?
Mom, Jack, I had some stuff to do today and got held up. I won't do it again. Dinner is ready. Let's call Ruby to eat.
Veggies and porridge every day. Can't you cook some meat?
It has been a long time since you gave me money.
Money, money, money. That is all you ever ask for. Do you have any idea how hard it is to earn?
Sis,
Charlie, what brings you here?
Mrs. Foster, Jack. Just a little something. It is not much. Please accept it.
Listen, Charlie, don't waste your money. These things, I can't eat them. You better take them back.
Mom, at least appreciate Charlie's thought.
My mom is frail. She can't handle your thought.
How can you say that?
I am just using my mouth. Your brother is an ex-con. Can't I even say it?
Sis, forget it. In the past, it is true that I was wrong.
Hear that. Even your brother admits it. You've got to face the music for the mistakes you made. That is what a real man does. And another thing, don't come around relying on your sister. She is part of the Foster family now. Jack Foster, today's the due date. It is about time you settle up with us. Stanley, I am a bit tight on cash right now. Look, could you please give me a couple more days?
Who are you people? What debt do we owe you?
Man, don't tell me you don't know. You playing dumb is actually pretty cute. Hank, you tell her. What kind of money? Her husband owes us.
Ma'am, your man owes our boss, Stanley, over $70,000 in gambling debts.
What are you yelling for? What do you mean? Over $70,000? With compound interest rolling over, it has already reached $100,000. You should say Jack Foster owes me $100,000. I've got the IOU right here. Want to take a look?
You idiot! Why are you such a loser? You have no money yet you still gamble. Now these people are at our door for debts. How is our family supposed to live?
They forced me. If I didn't borrow it, they beat me up. Mom, don't scare me.
Have a seat. Let's sit down. Ma'am, please calm down. This whole thing might actually be them setting Jack up. Don't worry. With me here, they won't do anything to you.
You guys are such good actors. Why not act in a short play? But acting won't save you. The money you owe me, even down to the last cent, you have to pay it all back.
Jack! We are completely broke! And you still went gambling! You have no money, yet you borrowed from loan sharks! At this point, I'd rather drink pesticide and just end it all!
Sis, ma'am, please stop crying. This situation hasn't reached the point of no return. We can work this out. Stanley, right? What exactly happened? Can you tell me about it?
Who are you?
Don't think acting like some ex-con makes me scared of you.
I am his brother-in-law. If he is in trouble, I won't just ignore it.
Don't! Charlie, stay out of this! You can't fix this!
Jack's brother-in-law, huh? Alright then. In that case, make sure you pay back the $100,000. Or else, just fire your brother-in-law. And let me take his place.
He only owes you money. Show my sister some respect. It is just $100,000. I'll transfer it now. And then you disappear. Otherwise, even if I go back to jail, I will take down every one of you. Besides, it is not my first time inside.
Fine. Since you put it that way, I'll cut you a break. Transfer the money now, and we'll leave right away.
No, Charlie! You can't do that! You have your own debts!
Sis, about this whole thing, it is a small price to pay. If money can solve it, it is not a real problem.
Alright, man. That was fast. Jack Foster, come play with me again anytime. Let's go!
Charlie, thank you so much. You really are our lifesaver. Charlie, you helped us out, but you have debts too. What are you gonna do?
Ma'am, it is fine. We're all family. There is no need for thanks, by the way. Could you prep some food? Jack and I will be back for a meal later. Jack, go get the motorcycle and bring it out. I need to buy some things in town. You are coming with me.
All right. Just hurry back, you two. Be back in time to eat. Go on. Drive safe. Make sure you avoid those punks.
Jack, you must know where their hideout is, right?
What are you gonna do?
Nothing much. I just remembered. They still owe me money. I am getting it back. Get your boss out here.
Little bro, what is your name? Who do you run with? Mind telling us now?
As for me, I am Charlie Spring. I used to do time in prison. Not anymore. Out in the world, I just run a legit business. This is my brother-in-law. I expect you guys to stop setting him up. And by the way, give my money back. I need it to buy a shop.
Charles Spring! Are you kidding me? You wanting to buy a shop has nothing to do with me. Paying back debts is only natural. Your brother-in-law is a gambler. If you want to step in, then chop off his hand.
On the way here, I asked him about it. That day, he lost a few $1,000s and wanted to quit. It was your brother, Stan, who forced him to borrow. So this debt is invalid.
Charles Spring, I am starting to think you are an idiot. Why are you telling us if it is valid or not? If my brother says it is valid, then it is valid. Whoever my brother says owes us money, owes us money.
Looks like you're gonna pay up willingly. Then I guess I'll just have to beat some sense into you.
You are fucking dead!
Now, can you pay up?
Charlie, Grandpa Spring, I was wrong. I'll pay you right now.
It is not much. Just this amount.
10 grand!
Foster, do I look like a beggar to you?
Sorry, I read it wrong. 100 grand!
It was 100 grand just now. Aren't you guys loan sharks? Now, it is 1 million.
From 100 grand to 1 million. What?
Feeling the pinch? Then, use your fingers to pay for it.
No! No! I'll give you 1 million. I'll give it to you right now.
Let's go. I'll come with you to get the cash. Mr. Strong, kidnapping women is illegal, you know.
Well, we actually just grabbed her today. She owes us money. I haven't touched her yet. How about you enjoy her first?
Miss Quinn!
Charlie, why are you here? How come you are here?
So you two know each other. We're all acquaintances here.
What old friends? What acquaintances? You tricked me into debt, and the interest snowballed into tens of millions of dollars.
Is that true? Mr. Strong, bring out all of Miss Quinn's files. Miss Quinn, are these your IOs?
Yes, that is all of them. I originally owed him 50 grand, but then he demanded tens of millions.
All right, I am making the call. You don't owe him anything. From now on, you don't owe him a dime.
Old Master Spring, you can't do this. That is $10 million.
Isn't it just 50 grand? Take it out of my million.
That is obviously all my money.
Come, Charlie.
Miss Quinn, is Golden Pavilion actually yours?
It is all because of Golden Pavilion that I was targeted. Targeted?
Targeted by who? What exactly is going on?
Who else? It is the guys across the street, Moonlight River Restaurant.
Moonlight River Restaurant, I know it. It is one of the best restaurants in the city.
Yes, that is right. First of all, they are afraid of our business. Secondly, they want to expand. When my dad got sick last year, I was desperate and borrowed money from Gavin. Miss Flowers from Moonlight River somehow got wind of it. She purposely teamed up with Gavin and set a trap for me.
Miss Flowers? You mean April Flowers?
Yes, exactly. That is her. After that, my dad passed away. Then, I just wanted to get enough money to pay Gavin back. But Gavin said it wasn't enough, and gradually they claimed my debt grew to $10 million. They wanted me to hand over the restaurant to pay off the debt. This is the last thing my dad left me. I refused, so they kidnapped me. Charlie, good thing I ran into you today, or else I would.
Miss Quinn, don't say that. It was nothing. After all, back in school, you always looked out for me.
I haven't been a teacher for a while. Stop calling me that.
Yvonne, what are you planning to do next?
I really don't know. They won't just let this go. But I am all alone, so I don't know how long I can keep this restaurant.
Yvonne, how about this? I can invest and buy shares to run it with you.
That would be great. You'll be a partner.
Actually, I've been looking for a storefront because I bred a type of golden base. It nourishes the body and boosts vitality. So I want to work with you and sell them here at Golden Pavilion.
That is herbal cuisine. That is super popular right now. But aren't you afraid of Moonlight River?
It should be April afraid of me. What I'll do is crush their restaurant. I'll make April Flowers lose everything.
Okay, I agree to the partnership, but the money, we don't need that much. Just use the fish as your share.
This restaurant still needs some remodeling. Jack, about the renovation, I'll leave you in charge of it.
Me? You mean me? Charlie, you still believe in me?
Of course. After all, you are my brother-in-law. From now on, you really have to stop gambling. Those people are just setting traps for you. You are just a regular guy. You can't beat them.
Yeah, this time, I finally get it. I'll listen to you. I am never gambling again.
If you haven't figured it out, I can always reason with you, like I did with Gavin.
No. Charlie, I promise you, I'll work really hard. Do my best, earn money, and provide for the family.
Mr. Cash, we're so
I don't
sorry.
blame you for
We
this.
accept our
Who
punishment.
could have guessed that Charlie actually had an apprentice to ruin our plans?
This is so ridiculous, an ex-con taking an apprentice. What is there to learn? Could it be learning how to do time?
It is pretty funny. An ex-con, taking a homeless guy as a student. He's probably sharing his tips on serving time.
Never underestimate an ex-con. After watching you deal with him these past few days, I am pretty sure this Charlie must have picked up some skills while he was in prison. We're business people, so we absolutely shouldn't mess with this kind of dangerous guy. Remember, all we need to do is get our hands on his golden base, and we're good. Understand?
How about I just go to Charlie and lay it all out? I'll demand the $150,000. Medical feedback. If he can't pay, I'll take the fish pond as payment.
That is actually a good plan. But did you ever consider, what if Charlie manages to pay off that debt of $150,000?
That is impossible. Charlie still has a ton of debts to pay. Isn't that right?
When it comes to Charlie, I am currently his biggest creditor.
Then, let's do this. Leon, you go along with them. Apply pressure from both sides. I refuse to believe we can't get his fish pond.
Hello, Gavin. What is up? How'd you find the time to call me? You want to play a few more rounds?
Play my ass! I am in the hospital right now. My whole hideout got wiped out today. Your little plan for the Golden Pavilion is totally ruined. And those IOS got burned too.
IOS? What IOS? And what is this? Golden Pavilion you were talking about?
Go ask your own wife. We really messed with a monster this time. Let me tell you, whatever you do, don't mess with a guy named Charlie. Or even I can't save you.
Honey, Golden Pavilion. What is that about?
Was that Gavin on the phone? Did he actually take over Golden Pavilion? I told Gavin earlier to deal with that little bitch Quinn. That way, Golden Pavilion would be ours.
Deal with my ass. Gavin's the one getting dealt with by Charlie.
Charlie! How is he involved in this too?
Charlie single-handedly barged into Gavin's hideout and completely wiped out Gavin's crew. Yvonne's IOS were burned too. Now Gavin is still in the hospital.
What? Gavin's hideout got wiped out. He is the underground boss of our city.
I am out. I am out. This Charlie, I really can't mess with him. I quit. I am out.
Mr. Drake,
That kid Charlie is just too freaky. I am just a businessman. I am not risking my life for this. I am out of here.
will he get back at us?
Why would he get back at you?
Honey, the truth is, we have history with him. He went to jail because of what we did to him.
You have history with him? When did this happen?
Vic, Charles Spring is such a bastard. That night.
Honey, that is what happened. Charles Spring is totally evil. Now that Charles is doing so well. I am just afraid he'll come after us. If he decides to get back at us, then we really won't be able to handle it.
Enough! What I am most worried about now is if Gavin backs Charles from now on. If that happens, it'll be so much harder to get the golden base. Just leave. I need some peace and quiet to think.
What do we do now? Since he got out of jail, he's like a different person.
We framed him back then just to get that money. He definitely holds a grudge.
If worse comes to worse, we should invite him out and meet in private. Ask him what he wants. Pay him some compensation, and call it even.
That is all we can do now. If he insists on having me, I can do that.
Yvonne. Let me introduce you. This here is Yvonne. Yvonne Quinn. She used to be my English teacher, and now she is our partner in the restaurant. Yvonne. This is Eva Willow. She is my girlfriend. And this is her sister, Tina Willow.
Nice to meet you. You are both so beautiful, like two peas in a pod. A teacher, huh? Charlie, you are not trying to date your teacher, are you? Tina, don't talk nonsense. Please don't misunderstand. He saved my life before, and now he is my partner. There is absolutely nothing going on between us. Please don't mind her.
Tina, she just has a sharp tongue, but she has a good heart.
Alright. We're opening tomorrow. Why don't you guys find some work to do?
Charlie, where's your apprentice? Now is exactly when. We need an extra hand. Where did he disappear to?
I sent him to do something more important. He'll be back in a little while. Let's go.
Thank you all for coming to our grand opening.
Everyone, come and try our golden base. Come, please enjoy.
Happy grand opening to Golden Pavilion. I, Drake, came uninvited. I came specifically to congratulate you, wishing you a booming business.
It is April Flowers.
Charlie.
Since you are here, you are a guest. Mr. Drake, please come in.
We're here today specifically to apologize to Mr. Spring. I heard you and our April had a little misunderstanding before. I hope we can use this lucky day to bury the hatchet.
A misunderstanding. April Flowers. Is that how you explained your dirty tricks to your husband?
Mr. Spring, what do you mean by that?
Charles Spring, I know you are bitter about unexpectedly going to prison for 5 years, but you were just too impulsive back then. I really came to apologize today. Let's just forgive and forget, okay?
Unexpectedly? You mean everything that happened 5 years ago? Then, let's have another one today.
Hey, Mr. Spring, I think it is better to be a bit more forgiving when doing business. Right? Besides, who knows? We might even work together in the future, right?
Work together to make a cuckold out of you. You really are forgiving. You don't even mind your wife cheating on you.
Charles Spring! No matter what, April Flowers is my lawful wife. Please, don't insult her here.
Mr. Drake, this is a nice little treat I paid top dollar for from your Moonlight River restaurant security.
Hubby, don't look!
We're at the restaurant. Watch it.
That bastard Victor Drake hawks you every day. It is driving me crazy.
April Flowers!
Hubby!
Don't call me hubby! You make me sick! April Flowers! Paul Cash! You filthy cheaters! Open your damn eyes and look! Is this the crap you've been doing?
Hubby!
I said, don't call me hubby! You make me fucking sick! Mr. Spring, I hope you can let me deal with them from here on. Let me be the one to punish these two filthy cheaters. All right.
Be my guest. Sorry for the disturbance, everyone. So today, our golden base is completely on the house. Please, come in.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's hurry inside.
This way. Please come in and take a seat.
Hubby, you are amazing.
I'll show you something even more amazing tonight.
Oh, stop it.
Let's go inside.